Greetings, my fellow Earth travelers. Oblix here, and welcome back to Mechwarrior 5 Mercenaries Modded. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I know the heck I sure am. So last time, guys, our mechs took a bit of a pounding. This one's kind of missing a few limbs. And, well, that leg's not looking quite, you know, I kind of see its guts. Yeah, that's not great. This guy's arms, you know, I can see its guts. Yeah, this guy's chest is a little bit, you know, crispy. Good news is the victor's fine, because, you know, we didn't take him into battle, so that's a plus. So today, guys, we need to get back into the mix and redeem ourselves on these next missions. Wrong button. Always with the wrong button. Gotta start with the wrong button, or else the world is not right. So we got our gridiron in repair, Thunderbolt's in repair, Warhammer's in repair, and Battlemaster is in repair, and that is fine. We are at an industrial hub. I do want to pop over here and see if this might be a double heat sink. We don't have a ton of money to be buying a bunch of stuff, but if I can snag a double heat sink, that is totally worth it. It says a double heat sink. Is it true, or is it a lie? I'm clicking on the wrong things. Still clicking on the wrong things. Ugh. And it's been a hot minute since I played. Why are you lying to me, game? There's nothing in the cooling that is of it. I don't understand you, game. You are a tease. Evil tease. I will take some of this ammo. These, and thank you. And we used our light rifle ammo in our Victor. We'll buy a couple of those. Let's check our barracks real quick. Nada. I did see something interesting here. 80 awesome is awesome, and a Zeus. Normally Zeuses aren't that great, but they've been growing on me lately for some reason. Don't really know why, because they're not any greater than they were before. It's just, you know, kind of like Zeuses, but we don't have the money, so never mind. So do we go straight back into it, or do we go get some more money? Because we're kind of riding on that knife's edge of, if we get our mechs trashed, we're not gonna have the money to repair-rate them. You know what? Let's just do it. What the heck? Fortune favors the bold. Let's check out the contracts. 70. We need to drop 315 tons. And it is a forest in the summer. Visibility should be excellent. Let's try this. I'm gonna go for salvage. I know I should probably go for money, but I want that salvage. So we can definitely ton up. Can we bring the Vicky? The answer is yes, we can. We can actually up Thunderbolt by 15, and we still have some points to spare. So we could bring the Knight. And I'm not loving the ballistics on the, you know, neither of these guys are great with ballistics. Trying to think, should I get in the Black Knight, the Victor, or the Battlemaster? I think probably the Battlemaster. I think that's where I can do the most benefit. As if I remember this mission, it's going to be a pretty good challenge. Let's roll with it as is and see how it goes.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All
Do
systems
this
nominal.
thing.
On our way here, we were able to track down active movement on the surface of this planet. Looks like they didn't think this one through very well. Anyhow, I've marked the location of what I believe is the staging area of the... hold on. I'm getting a transmission from Franson. Patching it through now.
To the unidentified mech unit approaching our compound. I am High Lord Franson. Turn back, now. You have no right to be entering this airspace. My followers will not allow you to disrupt our operations. You have been warned.
Seems they know we're coming. We'll proceed as planned, Commander. But be careful down there. As they say, nothing is as dangerous as a wounded beast backed into a corner. High Lord Franson. For someone looking to tear down the social order, he certainly thinks highly of himself. Though I suppose you'd have a big ego too if you had a custom dragon to call your own. Our intel from the governing body tells us he's acquired one through his army of followers. Looks like we're at the wrong place, Commander. Our target must have given us the slip. Let's check out the other locations.
Oh my goodness, that took every ounce of patience I had not to talk over that wordy woman. Good gravy. Anyway.
Target sent to hell.
Kick, stick up the butt, Franson. That's the mission. Check. There. I would like you not to be shooting me anymore, please. Thank you. How it took 2 binary laser alpha strikes, I do not know. Not have been a thing. This guy's walking around in a custom
Looks like
dragon.
we got some bad intel. Our target is not here. Let's hope we have
If we
better
do
look at
good
the
in
other
this mission,
locations.
if we get that dragon. There's so many trees, it's just... Every shot is just eaten by
Grab
trees.
that one.
Ow.
Target destroyed.
I just realized that my binary lasers, the mouse buttons are backwards. It's just bugging me, so I need to fix that immediately. There we go. My left was my right, my right was my left, and well, not a huge deal. Just kind of one of those things that's a bit distracting.
Target
Hello.
acquired.
You're kidding me. Trees ate all of that.
Target
Perfect.
destroyed.
Absolutely brilliant. Let's take some extra damage. Unnecessarily. Right, Mr. Franson.
Add 1 more to my kill count.
Where you at, homie?
Mercenary scum. It's people like you that are the reason why
I saw the drop. Shit. Victor, get out of the way.
of the great houses. In the face of oppression, the Crimson Inclination chooses rebellion.
New target blackjack.
Was it blackjack? It looked like a black knight. Stupid tree!
Target
Oh, I
acquired.
hate you with a passion. You did, so I shouldn't really hate you. Look, Black Knight. As we well know, Black Knights are very dangerous. Could you not be in front of me, please? Stop shielding the enemy with your butt.
Target destroyed.
Shoot. Reload time on the binaries is a little lengthy.
You are nothing more than muscle for despots.
Shoot. Let's There we go.
Target destroyed.
Okay. Whoa, hello. Who are we shooting at? Nothing. Just sparkler show? Perfect. What do you think this numpty is? Here, helicopters. Not worried about the helicopters. Here's this.
Target acquired.
Don't try to get me so I can shoot you in the face.
Target destroyed.
There's somebody just came up over here.
Target acquired.
Oh my goodness. Group of trees.
Destroyed.
Aye. All up in my face. I did now. Can I? You don't move. I need to go over here. And I want to look down over the edge. And if he's down there, I want to shoot lasers at him. You see how this is how this works.
New target,
That
Centurion.
is a Centurion, not a dragon.
Target acquired.
I have my lasers, please.
Target destroyed.
There he is.
New target, Dragon.
There he is.
Target acquired.
First fire 20. That's nasty. And SRM. So if we could stay away, that would be brilliant. Luckily, all my guys are standing up. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Let us stay away. Okay. Ow. We need to take that arm off if we can get that arm off. That big friggin' burst fire 20. That would be ideal. He can't shoot us with the big nasty 20 if he ain't got the arm that has the big nasty 20 in it. Where you at, homie? Ow. Got friends. Shoot. There we go. Hands down. Don't walk in front of the freaking
Target acquired.
jerk butt. Why are my people so stupid?
That reactor's about to go.
Yes, I have a high alpha. Let me shoot it. Where did you come from? Oh my goodness. Hello. Pull. Get it? Hey, it still went red. Focus. Come on over. Focus. Bad people. Doing bad people things. Oh, hello,
New target,
laser boat.
Catapult.
Guns. There we go. Get that missile carrier out of the way. Pack a lot of firepower and they're relatively easy to destroy.
Incoming missile.
Ouch. Okay. No. Enough of that. Break line of sight. Break line of sight. Was there still a helicopter? No. Okay. You guys can take some of the damage for the time being. Now, stop blocking the enemy!
Kill the mech!
Oh, you just wanted the kill. I see how you are. You jerk butt. Is Francis still down here? That numpty ain't died yet.
Target acquired.
A big chicken butt. Why you run down here and hide? Your big old nasty gun. Alright, ooh, that's a lot
Target
of...
acquired.
Shoot!
Target destroyed.
There we go, he did.
Target destroyed.
No, it won't.
What do you suppose he meant by that? Regardless, the snake's head has been cut off, and his remaining followers should quickly
Just step on
disperse.
the corpse a little bit.
Great work, Commander. You should be good to return to the dropship. House
Should I?
Carito will be pleased to learn that Branson has been taken off the board.
Most of our mechs are not terrible. Victor got a little beat up. I got a little beat up, but nothing too bad. Oh my goodness. Every friggin' turret in the world.
Target acquired.
Target is done.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Okay, don't worry about it. I'll take care of everything. Y'all just sit over there, drink your tea, and relax. It's all good. Ooh, juicy Salvage. A really good PPC. And a very nice large laser. Ooh, a mask. No doubles, no doubles. So we got Black Knight, Catapult. We definitely want that PPC and that large laser. I will go ahead and take that LRM. That medium laser. And if I remember right, we needed to replenish our medium lasers because we were a little shallow on them. I think this will be a parts looting run as opposed to a mech looting run. We can take the commando for some money. Yeah. And we'll just pop in another, why not AC5. Good to go. Not terrible. Not terrible at all. So looking at the damage report, I took the most, as usual. I do think what I want to do, because our, in 2 days, we got to pay almost $500,000 dues. I do think I want to take the mechs I'm not piloting too much and drop them over here. Because it doesn't strip them, remember? They keep all their bits, so we can bring them back when we need them. This will cut our payments down some. We haven't piloted the 4P in a while. Down to 2 lances. Honestly, we could min-max it and just put everything over there. It's not unreasonable. What I do think it does is I think it cuts your upgrades, but we haven't really done upgrades to anything other than I think maybe the Battlemaster. So that cuts us down to, you know, $250,000 dues. That's gonna save us a ton of money. And transmission, we gotta get to a part 4. Beautiful. All right, so let's just do a repair all. And let's go find out where that part 4 is. Way up here. Okay, let's go knock that out. Oh, this is the special mission. Yeah, I should have read that before I left. This mission is one of the coolest ones in the game, I think, because they only let you bring a 50-ton mech. You get one 50-ton mech, and you pretty much have to have jump jets. Oh, that opens up some options. Oh, okay. So we could bring Keela. We could bring the K9. We could bring the Blackjack. Now, speed is important. 81, 84, 97. Speed, damage, and jump ability. Jump ability is just crucial. Or technically the Vulcan would work as well. But would require a ton of repairs. Mech's hard to hit. So while he's a little bit slower, he's harder to shoot at. Keela's faster, but bigger. So easier to target. Oh, and we stripped the urban mech. That's right. We would have to spend time reloading it. It's like the hunchbacks are 50 tons. We could bring them, but they're slow and they can't jump. And you'll see why when we get the mission. You want jump jets. He has jump jets, but he's 65 tons, so we can't bring him. The javelin would work. We'd have to lower down to like SRM4s and then put jump jets on him. But we get the same speed out of Keela. I'm leaning towards either this or rebuilding that. For this mission, what would I do with this mech? I just really like the hit dynamics of this mech. The fact that it's so hard to shoot. I would probably lose the... Wouldn't do the large laser, I don't think. Or just fill it full of mediums. Even medium short burst would be best, but I don't have enough of those. Pulses would be awesome. Then we'd need jump jets. That let us even have a bigger engine. Slightly bigger engine. Let's see, that's plenty of jump height. Plenty of cooling. Damage is low, but it doesn't really matter. We're mostly going to be shooting at turrets and buildings. If this thing were 90, if it were running at 97, this would be a no-brainer. I would easily take the urban mech. I want that speed. Okay, what does Keela bring to the table? Lots of jump jets. So jump jets are fine. Heat's fine. Probably want another ton of SRM. Anyway, that would get it. Ish. We'd still have to lower the legs even a little bit more. Not a fan. We're getting into that danger territory. That would get us another ton of SRM. That's pretty viable. It's just such a big mech. It's such an easy target. And we're going to be by ourselves. I don't know what I want to do. I like the burst of those SRMs. I think we're going to try this one. Yep. Let's give it a shot. Yeah, you're going to see this is a cool mission. not going to take any salvage because we're not going to be killing anything. We're taking all money.
Because of the heavy weather, your visibility will be compromised on this mission, Commander. Stay frosty.
Oh, that's so weird, just dropping everybody. 1 mech, 16 days. 5 tons under. Make it happen.
Incoming message from my contact in the 6th Arcab Legion.
Commander, Brigadier General Razowski here. I wish we were meeting under better circumstances, but time is of the essence. I'll be brief. The few remaining Crimson Inclination members are attempting to meet with House Steiner operatives about a possible arms deal. Naturally, this is a problem for House Curita, but the brass feel a show of force would only tip off the Inclination's foreign handlers. This, we hope, is where you come in. We want you to run an interception role for our small strike force, drawing the Inclination's mech into an ambush at a nearby ravine. The boggy terrain should make mobility difficult for them, trapping them, and allowing my forces to move in and put an end to this once and for all. I've already supplied your CO with the location. I know we're asking a lot from you, but rest assured, you will be handsomely compensated. Razowski out.
So we're the bait. There's a smart way to go about this, Commander. Stealth is key to success. I have readings for a number of detection installations around that you should disable before they alert the Inclination to your presence. Razowski was right about the terrain slowing mechs down. Use jump jets to dislodge from the swamp. It should make navigating through it easier. You're approaching a comm station now, Commander. Take it down.
Target acquired.
Nice work.
Already did. Why don't you keep up, Rihanna? Come on. But my CT is already open, which is not good because I took a huge volley from that carrier. No bueno. Yeah, this mucky stuff slows you down. This is where the jump jets come in.
A comm station is in the area, Commander. Keep an eye out for it and level it.
Target acquired.
That takes care of that one.
Stop shooting me.
Target destroyed.
Why does everybody hate me? No, don't hate me.
Target acquired.
Nice, I promise.
Target destroyed.
And we're gonna take the short road. We're gonna try to take the short road. And get shot at a whole bunch. No, don't shoot me in the back. I'm stuck on the terrain. No. Dude. Alright, there should be another commie station around the corner. Yeah, we're taking so much damage.
A
That
comm
is so
station
not
is
cool.
nearby, Commander. Once you find it, destroy it. Good job, Commander. That comm station is history.
It doesn't have the burst damage I remember it having. I seem to remember it doing a lot more damage. Get down here. We're about to lose an arm too. Perfect. This is just regular water. We can just run through this. It's that brown mucky stuff like that down there. I need to avoid. Of course you're gonna shoot me from a jillion miles away. Why wouldn't you?
Okay, Commander. We've detected energy signatures for 5 battle mechs within the city. Use your agility to find and target all 5. Once you've targeted them, lead them to the ambush point and join in the fun. It'll be like shooting fish in a barrel.
So I don't have to attack them. I just have to target
Bottleneck is
them.
marked for destruction.
Not get killed, obviously. Problem is, they're all hidden throughout the city.
Jump jet fuel low. Target acquired.
That's all of them,
We got them.
Commander.
Okay.
Now draw them into the
Nice.
canyon.
We got them. We got them. Now I just gotta get out of here without dying.
Your target pan.
Yikes. Dodge and weave. Dodge and weave. Dodge and weave. Oof, stay close. Okay, come on. All you bad people come in here.
All Legion
I have friends.
Across the kill zone. Fire at will.
Friends don't hurt you bad.
Jump jet fuel low.
This is why you want the jump jets. Hey, buddy. Fight's over there. Just saying. You too. Come on. Go. Over there. Y'all are the big boys. Y'all need to lay the damage down. I am not a damage dealer. I'm a lover, not a fighter. Those artillery strikes, those are ours.
Bastards down and let them rot in their metal boxes.
We got 1, 2, 3 assaults and 3 heavies. Laying the hook down on these boys. Just idiots. Really would love them to give me one of these. And water too is really nice. And then of course they're running catapult K2s, which is much like our Jester. Join in. We just gotta be careful not to get ourselves dead. We stay out of line of sight as best we can. Ooh, somebody got smoked with an artillery drop. That was awesome.
Outburst! Weapon systems are down! Ejecting!
Where's the last one? Oh, he's right there.
Target is losing components. I'm gonna tear
Target
that
destroyed.
mech apart.
Oh, there's still one down there. Don't fall. Don't fall.
Target acquired.
Little locust.
New target locust.
Something would be bad. Well,
Target
he's shooting at me.
destroyed.
Wait, wasn't that all? Oh no, there's still one target. Oh no. So sometimes one of the targets doesn't come into the kill zone and stays out there. You have to go out there and lure them back in. Which sucks. Because you have to dodge all this artillery in the process. Not ideal. Okay. Putting our mech at super risk right now. Dodging our own artillery. Okay, where is he at? Got a feeling he's just behind this rock. That's where my dudes are shooting. Oh yeah, there he is. Fighter!
That ought to be the very last of the Crimson Inclination.
All forces withdraw from the area. The ISF wants to prepare a surprise for the lighting contacts that the Crimson Inclination was attempting to meet. We owe you our thanks again, mercenary. I will not forget it.
Coming in for
Give me
extraction.
one of them shiny
It'll
nice
be
mechs.
interesting to see how our new friend repays us.
Such a fun mission. It's so nice because it's so different than all the other missions. You know, you're just one mech alone until the end there. So cool. We only got the 3 points, so really good SRM6. We'll take it. And surely there's a medium laser? No. No. LRM10 it is. And we get the Dragon Sidewinder, which is actually a really good mech. And we killed plenty of generators to claim a reward of a very nice autocannon 2 burst fire. So we will take that. Move our urban mech back over now. And Orkila's beat up again. But we got this really nice dragon, which all the good stuff is blown up in. Perfect. So yeah, that this is the mech Franson was driving. And he had that nice, you know, he had EMS, which is brilliant. He's got mask, which makes it nice and fast, and he had this AC-20 burst fire, which was super nice. And I don't have an AC-20. I do, but it's garbage. 4 of them. Let's back out of that. Let's do weapon upgrades. Let's see, where is the AC-20? There it is. AC-20 burst fire, need to have 4. Click it. Confirm it. We now have an equivalent burst fire 20. So we can repair this mech. Very nice. So he is XL, so you do have to be careful with him. Move this 20 ammo down. And let's lose the half ton of SRM. I would rather that be a half ton of 20 ammo if we can find it. Of course, there's no 20 ammo in this facility. That sucks. Move the AMS ammo down. I think I usually drop this to a 4. I'm trying to remember what I normally do with this mech. Not mark it. I want to look at my own stuff. Normally make that a 4. That gives me a few tons to work with, so I can put in 2 more lasers. Is that a thing I do? I don't remember. My brain is jello at this point. 20, 40. That's not enough AC-20 ammo. I would like a little bit more. It's not terrible. Do I just get rid of this altogether and just load it with AC-20? Is that what I do? No, surely not. I don't remember. I cannot for the life of me remember what I do with this mech. I don't have endo, can't put that in. This isn't terrible. Drop the legs to get it down to 60 tons. Heat-wise looks bad, but you're not gonna fire all these weapons at the same time. Definitely like some more AC-20 ammo. Now I'm willing to do that and pop another 20 ammo into the mech. Yeah, that should let us fire the big boom pretty regular. Let's do it. And we have AMS, so we're gonna be relatively safe for missiles. Not great safe, but sort of safe. They're gonna find it harder to hit us. How about that? And what did we do to this poor thing? Not a darn thing. It's fine. Just repair it. Good to go. Alright, so now we have a 60 tonner that's got a big boomstick hanging off of it. So that is awesome. We did see a big item down here. The defense for Kurita. It's probably going to be this one, which we don't want to do. But if it's this one, I wouldn't mind. Let's go take a look. So it is the one for Kurita. That's good. Yeah, let's see if we can knock this out real quick. Yeah, we'll take some salvage and some woonies. And we're definitely going to load our mechs back up. What was our tonnage? 270. So we can't go all crazy. We need to put some options back in there. For our 270, we're looking at probably the Thunderbolt, maybe the Kintaro, probably bring our new Dragon, possibly the Gridiron, possibly this one. And I wouldn't mind running the Dragon. And it would be nice to have the Gridiron. Thunderbolt would be awesome. A little missile support. And I think we can afford a fairly chunky mech. Yeah, we can actually afford a couple of chunkier mechs. So maybe we replace the Gridiron with Catapult. We can go higher than that. The Knight. That's a pretty good squad. All right. So let's see. This guy's boom heavy. So he's our boom heaviest. This guy is missile heavy. A good missile skill here. And energy heavy. So, yep. Goblin it is. There's our crew. Make it happen. 46 days to wait for the dragon, though. It's fine. It's fine. I forgot to set the weapon groups. It's fine. I tell you, it's fine.
We need to protect the Duke's estate
Super
and his
dark.
people from a potential Black Dragon attack. Head up to the rendezvous point and stay frosty. I've heard stories about the Black Dragons. If they're even half true, you should expect a challenge.
Okay. To our dragon. And let's set our weapon groups. Laser. Actually, those are fine. Those are fine. So we got lasers over here. We got the big boomstick over there. And we got some SRMs right there. Perfect. We need to go this way. Huge friendly garrison. Big wall? to go around. Okay. We have mask. We can go vroom vroom. But we don't want to get too far ahead of our friends. Or we'll be fighting alone. Es no bueno.
Looks like we made it here just in time, Commander.
Mercenary Lance, I have clear visual on your approach. Comms are full sync. Welcome aboard.
Now fan out and take defensive positions. Prepare for incoming hostiles.
Waste of the trees. Trying to look here. Bad people over there. Okay. We go this way. Oh, nope, stuck on a rock. Get out of my way. Go over here. So many trees and rocks.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
One thing this dragon suffers with is it does not have a lot of range. It's kind of a hit
Additional
close and
hostiles
personal
have been
kind of map.
dispatched. They're heading your way.
Might actually need to switch to night vision.
New target Centurion.
Sit here and take
Target
out those
acquired.
helicopters. Oh, Vitals. That was not the right button. I don't know why I thought that was my laser button. It is not. Oh, hi. Where did you come from?
New target Vindicator.
Still kind of a long way away. Enjoy your AC-20 at the button. So many trees.
Target acquired.
Going around building. Sure.
Hostiles detected. They've breached the perimeter.
Target destroyed.
Alright, let's go get this guy. And get around all these stupid rocks. You guys have a sucky base. Rocks are all around it. Oh, and stupid trees that for some reason eat giant bullets. Giant bullet-eating trees. Ooh, that's done. Stop shooting my big gun, you dumb butt.
Target acquired.
More enemies inbound. They really are gunning for you, Commander. Watch out.
Dead, but I don't know where he is. He's hiding in these stupid trees. There he is.
Target acquired.
Target is down!
Bigger tank than I thought. I should have paid attention to what it actually was. Well, of course, they're all on the other side of the base. Vroom. Get to the other side. Break on through to the other side.
Target
100,
acquired.
800, 100. You're close. Hello. Hi, how you doing? That was an AC-20 in your back. And of course, you're building buildings.
New
Hi.
target Spider.
You finally made it? Well, you've been coming a long time. Where did you go hiding to? Get over here. What are you doing over there? Come here. Stop running away. My dudes are walking right beside a spider and just can't be bothered.
Enemy mech down!
About time you kill it. You've only been walking
My
beside it
scope
for
is lighting up with more targets
minutes now.
converging on your position, Commander. Stay frosty.
Let me guess. All on the other side of this. Alright. There they are. There's one right here. That's
Target
convenient.
acquired.
LRM 40. Holy crap. That's nasty. You need to not be on the battlefield anymore, sir.
Target destroyed. New target, Phoenix Hawk.
Hawk, Archer. We'll get that Archer down fairly quick. Star Thunderbolts, Lava LRMs.
New target, Griffin.
Hi, how you doing? Picked the wrong neighborhood. You, sir, also picked the wrong neighborhood because you are an LRM archer.
Additional tangos en route to your position, Commander.
That means this close range, I own you. Bye-bye. Gonna take out a bunch of buildings, unfortunately. Uh-oh. Ow. It hurts. It hurts so much. Let's not be here. Ow. Oh, ow. Guys, could we shoot freaking things out of the sky, please?
Target destroyed. Heat critical.
They hurt so much. Feel free to start shooting, guys. It's fine. You have permission to, use your weapons.
Target acquired. Heat critical.
You guys don't seem to want to use their weapons for some reason.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Cool a little bit. Says as he shoots his lasers.
Incoming missile. Heat critical.
Kind of done there, Sparky.
Incoming missile. Heat critical. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Alright, another Griffin. We need to cool, need to cool, need to cool. Come on, cool fast, cool faster. Definitely use some more heat sinks on this mech. PC's out, so this guy's not much of a threat anymore.
Good work. The Black Dragon forces have been depleted, and it sounds like the Duke is safe.
Yeah, we did that quite a ways away from the base. As we get another wave coming behind the base or something while we were doing that. Nice. All right. Don't have a huge amount of salvage, but we do have some. Wouldn't mind the archer. Fortunately, we can't drop 20 on it. Well, we can. But it's not really going to get us anywhere, you know? Maybe better to go for the cicada and just take the money. Yep. That's what we do. Take an LRM. Take a medium laser. Let's take a 10. Take another 10. And we'll just take a jump jet to sell. Why not? There we go. Okay, we got another one to do, but looking at the clock, I do think that's going to do it for this episode. So do appreciate you guys coming to hang out with me as always. As we picked up our latest acquisition, this dragon with the big boomstick on the arm. Till next time, get out there and make some noise. See?